The Phillies get a big win, the first game of the series with the Nationals. They win 4-3. Did it get a little shaky at the end? Sure, but the Phillies get the job done, and they get another win in the win column. Vince Velasquez on the bump. And going into this thing, yeah, that scared me a little bit. I didn't know what to expect. And especially with after seeing the way he started out, I got a little nervous. I really did. He allows a 2-run bomb early. A little shaky. Location wasn't there. But I will say, as the game went deeper for him, he got into a rhythm. He got a little bit more comfortable. He ends the day with 5 innings, 4 hits, 2 earned runs, 0 walks. 0 walks, and that's pretty big. It's significant. You like to see that out of Vince Velasquez, especially knowing, his problems and what he has shown us over the last few years. 0 walks is really tremendous out of him. 2 Ks and 80 pitches. So, and when it was his chance to stay in the ball game, Gabe Kapler elects to take him out and throw Aaron Altherr in there to pinch hit. Could he have gone another inning? Maybe. Honestly, maybe. But I'm not going to sit here and cry about something like that. I'll take 5 innings out of Vince Velasquez, and I will take that performance. It was definitely good enough to allow the Phillies to win the ball game. Odubel Herrera came up clutch, but before that happened, so it's 2-0. In the top of the 4th inning, the defense out of the Phillies steps up big time. Now, we had 0 errors in this game, which is also tremendous, obviously, but in the 4th inning, how about a nice relay? Are you kidding me? Now, we saw Andrew McCutchen last game get the job done out in left field. How about a relay between Bryce Harper, Gene Segura to home plate to Real Muto for a tag out at home to keep it a 2-run game? Now that sentence just sounded beautiful coming out of my mouth. Let me say it again. Harper to Segura to Real Muto to gun out at home. Are you kidding me? And the next inning, Odubel Herrera hits a bomb, a 2-run bomb, bat flips and ties the game up. So that crucial defensive play was a big-time difference maker in this ball game as we tied the ball game up 2-2. And then, who's your daddy? What's he do? Rhys Hoskins hits a dinger in the 6th. And then, oh yeah, that's right. Rhys Hoskins hits another dinger in the 8th. 2 bombs today. This guy's electric. Now, listen to these stats over the 9 games here. 5 home runs, 15 RBIs, 8 walks, 510 OBP, hitting .367. Hits in 7 of 9, RBI in 7 of 9, and reached safely in 8 of 9. Let's go. Let's go. This is truly ridiculous. And one thing that I stated, before the season started was the X Factor. The X Factor with the Phillies, it was Rhys Hoskins. Because we know what Bryce gives you. We know what some of these guys give you. Rhys Hoskins batting where he is batting is the X factor for this team, and he has done a tremendous job as the Phillies win again. So, I will say it was 4-2 at that point, which was a key piece because in the 9th inning, Neshek comes in, he allows a homer, so that insurance run in the 8th was huge because instead of 3-2, we're going into the 9th with 2 runs, of course, and allowing that dinger in the 9th inning that Neshek did, it really did come down to a huge home run by Rhys Hoskins. 9th inning. Not just the home run. There was a guy on third with 2 outs. A guy on third, 2 outs. And we get a pop fly to right field to end the game. So besides Neshek being a little shaky, our bullpen did a really good job. Seranthony Dominguez comes into the ballgame. He's been skeptical. He's been a little shaky. He did such an excellent job on the mound for his inning. Adam Morgan came in and did a good job. David Robertson, he allowed a hit, but he did get the check mark for me. You check that off the box. So other than Neshek's 9th, very, very happy with the bullpen, and I'll even say happy with Vin Velasquez. It was good enough to help this team win the ball game. I loved everything you could possibly imagine with this game. I loved the home runs, 3 home runs by this team today to help us solidify the win. How about Scott Kingery? He gets the nod because Cesar Hernandez has been in a little bit of a slump. He gets 2 hits. He gets 2 hard-working singles and really showing some effort there, and then we'll see. Now, I still think he's a little bit overmatched, but he needs time to play to be able to really understand this league more, so you got to put him in there, realistically. We signed him to that deal. He expected to play a lot more. If he wants to be an everyday guy, he needs that experience to be able to prove himself, 100%. I thought he did that today. Hopefully he can build off that, because last year a lot of 0-2 counts, overpowered at the plate for sure, but let's see what he can do this season. To win this ball game 4-3, the way we hit the ball, long distance, it was great. To be down and still fight back, it's great. You always know if we go down early, the pitching does this early, and we find ourselves in a hole. Now listen, we can't be doing that consistently, but with this team, with this lineup, you just know when it's gonna happen. You just know it's gonna happen. When it's gonna happen, that it is gonna happen, because this team, just like that, can produce spark offensively, and they did that. They did that again. So we take game 1 of the Nats series, and that is just such a crucial thing to do. Taking game 1 of each series, it just puts you in a tremendous spot to do what you need to do. Now tomorrow, who's on the bump for the good guys? That's right, Aaron Nola. A chance for him to redeem himself. A chance for him to make a statement. The first 2 games, the first one wasn't as terrible as the second, but overall, it's not Aaron Nola. That's not the Aaron Nola we know. So he goes up on the mound and he says, all right, listen, I'm going to prove myself. I need to make a statement. The first 2 games, that wasn't the real me. It's early. I'll be back. I'll be fine. And it starts now. So I'm pretty excited for tomorrow. It's crazy how when one game's over, I want the next. I want the next. I need the next. So, offensively here, Gene Segura gets 2 hits. I love what that guy brings to the table. I want to see Real Muto get going here. He ends up getting on base, and he had a really nice stroke of the bat, actually, in his last AB that the right fielder made a tremendous catch at the wall. It was just shy of going over. He made a leaping catch at the wall. It was a good stroke, though, and hopefully he can get himself going a little bit, because we need Real Muto to step up. I don't expect him to hit under 200 all season long, of course. There's going to be a time where he jolts and gets power and gets going there in that 5th spot, without a doubt. One thing I heard, Gabe Kapler was thinking of moving Franco up because he was doing so hot at the 8th, but he figured, you know what, let's keep him there because he is doing hot. Keep him there. Keep him there. There's no reason to move him. The reason I think he's doing that hot is because he's comfortable in that position. So why even play around with it? Why touch something that's doing successful? If it's not broke, don't fix it. Keep Franco in that position, in my opinion. So we obviously know about Rhys's 2 hits, 2 home runs, 2 RBIs, and 2 runs. Odubel's 2 hits and 2 RBIs. Bryce 0 for 3, but he provided a walk at the plate. I love Bryce Harper. I mean, it's as simple as that. It's as simple as that. And the Phillies get another win. Yeah, there's something different, man. There's something special about this team. Do you remember last year? Okay, defensively, have we ever seen the relays that we have seen twice this season so far? And there might even be more that I can't even think of off the top of my head, but just those 2 relays, I'm thinking of, Andrew McCutchen's gun out, and this one over here from Harper, Segura, Real Muto, bang, swipe, tag it home. Just the gun outs, the defense, the effort level, the specialness to this team. I'm in love. I'm ready for the next game to start. I'm ready to watch another 9 innings. Now, for this game, I actually took it to Twitch, and I watched with some of you guys over on Twitch. So, if you didn't know, you can follow me on twitch.tv/sportstalkwithbroads, and I normally let you know when I'm going to be live on there watching games, hanging out. But, yeah, it was a good time. I definitely enjoyed that. So overall, I want to know your thoughts down below. What do you think about Vin Velasquez? 5 innings, I will take that. 0 walks. He did allow 2 earned runs on the 1 home run, but he got himself going. Do I trust him completely? No, I'm not going to trust him completely because of this one outing, but I'll take it. It was better than it could have been. Let's just go as far as that. So what do you think about that? Rhys Hoskins tearing it the hell up right now. Unreal. I can't believe it. Talk about the defense. I need to know your thoughts about the defense. It's so crucial to the success of this team. So thank you so much for watching. Hit that thumbs up button. I'll see you next time.